Work in silence. Work in silence is a very sober and a very dignified way of moving ahead in life, as long as that's ethical. Because when you actually work in silence, आपके घर में दीमक को देखा है आपने? टर्माइट. टर्माइट वर्क्स इन साइलेंस. बहुत खामोशी से काम करते हैं. और आप जानते हैं क्या काम करती है? It's something which will not serve a very great purpose to you because you're living, it's your home. आपकी नजर पड़ जाए ऐसे साइलेंट वर्कर्स पे तो घर बच जाता है. लेकिन जहां पे नजर ना पड़े वर्क इन साइलेंस टर्माइट्स पे, then it's destructive. It's not it's not good. It's very alarming. So appreciate the noise, because the noise has a message by the end of the day. Silence does not come with any message. That's the setback of silence. That's the drawback of silence. Silence will never have a message. Silence will just take a very elegant sober of the fact that I don't need to justify myself because I'm already wearing a cover of truth by not justifying myself. You know what I'm trying to say? Uh, for instance, hypothetically, someone choosing to not speak in a courtroom, will that work? Will that work? If there is a legal proceeding you are part of and a lawyer is not ready to speak to defend the case, you know, will that justify? Will that justify? Just because सच को जरूरत नहीं है कि वो कुछ बोले, नो इट वोंट. तो जब लीगल मैटर्स में साइलेंस एक्सेप्ट नहीं होता है तो आपने कैसे अज्यूम कर लिया कि आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ में साइलेंस एक्सेप्ट होगा? How did you even think that a silence is going to make a difference in your personal life? No, it won't. It will never. हम सफर एक शो देखा था मैंने. उसमें माहिरा खान kept banging the door, you know, to speak to her husband. Her mother-in-law created a lot of misunderstanding and confusion by creating certain picture of her in front of the son. And he had a 90% reaction to that situation because mother is like a blind cloth on the eyes, and now he is not ready to listen to the wife. मुझे सुनना ही नहीं है. मैंने अपनी आंखों से देखा है what has happened. I've witnessed your position and condition and situation with my cousin, or whatsoever was the case, and he was not ready to listen. He leaves her ultimately after years, and she did her bit in the initial by trying to speak to him, but he did not. After years, when a medical situation popped up, and it was like the baby needs the blood, the child needs the blood of the father. So she has to come to his door. And that is the moment when the truth comes in front that the child, he is the father of the child. This is stupidity in a way, stupidity in a way that he was not aware that he has a daughter and he's been living with this confusion throughout his life and he's separated and whatever. So, who's ultimately responsible for this? You are responsible for this because you did not feel the need of speaking. You did not had the patience to talk. You did not have the patience to listen to the other person. You did not have the patience to understand the other person's experience. Somebody's coming in your life, they're coming with a certain experience, you know. You're sitting silently that you know the truth will open, you know. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. That's not gonna happen. It's important to listen to the noise. There is a message in noise. Understand that message. Thank you.